Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today, I am diving into another Marvel game for one of the first times. We had a test run.
Yes, we did.
You got me up and running. This is one of your favorite deck builders.
Right, and it's been out a long time. So
Been out for a while. I have been receiving some expansion packs from the good people over at Upper Deck. And I figured it was about time to give this a swing because they're still coming out with brand new content for this, and a lot of it is in connection with or like adjacent to the TV shows and the movies that I am absolutely loving. So if it's another Marvel game that I enjoy, why not give it a test? I'm compelled so far. I need to play through a few full scenarios to really know like where this is going to settle for me.
Yeah, because we only did like 3 rounds to go. Yeah, this is how you play.
We got enough up and running, and Dale over here. So this is Dale the Casual Gamer. You've got a channel?
Yes, I do have a casual channel.
Okay.
Usually I'm playing Marvel Champions, but this was the game I played before that.
Well, Marvel Champions has been one of your favorite solo games, right? That's one of the reasons why you dove so heavily into it, whereas Legendary is one of the games that you enjoyed a lot back in the day as a cooperative game.
Yeah, this does have a solo mode. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Usually if I play this solo, I'll play two-handed, as if 2 people are playing.
Sure.
And that's co-op, and I think that's the way we decided we were going to play this game.
Co-op-ish.
Be co-op, and then
Co-op-ish.
we're going to brag at the end anyway.
So, the way this game works is this is going to be a deck builder, which means, unlike Marvel Champions, where you're constructing your deck before you go head-to-head in a puzzle, here we've chosen a few different heroes, a few different characters, and we are SHIELD recruiting agents, summoning them to the battle with us. We have an enemy that we're going up against. This time we're playing against Loki. I'll have you dive into all the different cards we're doing, but throughout the course of play, we're going to be drafting from headquarters here into our common deck. We're going to be using that common deck, just like you do in a deck builder, to draw up play cards that give us purchase power, trigger special abilities, and give us attack power to take out a row of bad guys or enemies that are popping up into here. Every villain has their scheme that they're trying to complete, and we're trying our best to fight them, subvert any of the conditions that they have, because there are on-fight conditions that trigger when you engage in combat, and make it to the end of the game. There's a chance we'll run out of our hero deck, which means we ended in a draw, which we all know means we lost horrifically.
Yeah, heroes lose, yes.
Yeah, we lost horrifically. If not, we're going to be able to pummel Loki all the way through his stack of cards there and become the victors.
Right, so this is everything from the core set, so it does come with a nice hard board. For setup, we followed everything on the board here. We've got our starter decks, which basically it gives us 4 characters that gives us 1 fight.
Attack.
Yes. So we're going to shuffle those and draw 6 cards. We've set out some wounds that we hope we don't get. Bystanders that if we're any good at being a hero, we will save. And I think the hardest one in this set was Loki, and that's the one you said you wanted to bring out.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, I love the TV show. I'm a big fan now. I actually didn't like Loki at all in the movies.
So the TV show made you a fan?
The TV show made me a fan. I thought he was a snivelly little, like twerp, which is you're supposed to think he is.
Yes.
But I thought that. They convinced me thoroughly, and then the TV show just like, I'm sorry. I love crocodiles.
Yes, and we got to see Throg in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our goal is we need to beat Loki 4 times.
With Thor,
yes,
potentially.
Thor is down here, hopefully. So beat him 4 times, win the game. He takes 10 fight to defeat. He's always going to come in with these enemies of Asgard, so we've put that in the villain deck. Basically, so that's getting our enemies of Asgard, and also we have to choose one other, so we brought in Hydra. We're also bringing in hand ninjas because ninjas.
So there's decks that get constructed based off of the scenario that you're playing, and some of them are pre-scripted, and some of them have modules that get shuffled in, right?
Right.
So you can adjust the puzzle and sort of figure out what you want to fight, make it a little bit harder, more difficult, or just a new experience. Then for the heroes that we chose, we went with Spider-Man, Captain America, Deadpool because...
Deadpool.
I mean, Thor and Black Widow. Now the interesting thing here is none of us are specializing in a single hero. Instead, we're drafting from this market, getting special ability cards. And oftentimes, heroes play off of each other. Like Spider-Man might have cards that react well with Spider-Man, but might also pair up decently with Captain America, or horribly with Deadpool. So we might be counter-drafting, we might be working on one character. We'll have to kind of see how the game evolves to see what we're looking for.
Yep.
The interesting part about this game is there is a cooperative/competitive mode. Both play exactly the same, with one big difference.
Yes, if we're playing competitively, if I see him buying all the Spider-Man, I'm going to counter take it because he's going to rack up some points quick.
Which makes my deck less efficient.
Right.
Which makes our job harder.
Yes.
But the reason why you want to do that...
Victory points. So at the end of the game, even though we win together as a team and we'll lose together, if we're playing competitive, we win together, but then we collect victory points, so there's going to be a legendary winner. Yeah. And we can't let Quack get that, can we?
So we'll have to see how this works. Like, from my mind, the game is hard enough, especially with Loki here.
Yes, because 10 fight is tough.
Playing into our own characters and digging in and trying to defeat it is victory on itself. Mm-hmm. But I think once you really know the game, you might want that little bit of interplay between players that makes it a bit more of a challenging experience, because you really are getting in each other's way. The only thing that I haven't quite wrapped my head around is, thematically, how does that quite work? Is it someone trying to get the honor, like Captain America, jealous over
it's all bragging
honor?
rights.
Or is it bragging rights for the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents themselves? Like, is it our power of recruiting?
When they go eat shawarmas after the fight, it's...
something like that.
Who pays and who gets food for free.
Cool.
So also in this game, it comes with different schemes that we have to go through. So we are doing Unleashing the Power of the Cosmic Cube. That's going to let us know for setup. We put an 8 number of schemes in here.
Yep.
Basically, if 8 plot scheme twists come out, we lose.
Yeah.
So you want to cut that so it can't be blamed on me if they all pop out?
Yep, I will cut that.
That way, if you cut it wrong. So if all the 8 scheme twists are on the top, that's probably going to be a quick do-over.
It's totally going to be the first card out. You know that, right? That's how that works. I have my 6 cards. Drawing yours
4,
up.
5, 6. And since you're the new person, you want to go first?
Sure.
So we're going to bring out 5 heroes to start with to put on our HQ that he can recruit from. So we've got Thor, Captain America, another Thor, Black Widow,
and a Spider-Man. So starting right off the top, I shuffled my deck perfectly balanced.
Not this guy.
I have 2 attack, I have 4 buy, and we do need to go ahead and summon our villain. So, villain pops in here.
So basically every turn we're going to flip a card from the villain deck.
Yep.
Depending on what that happens, typically it's going to be villains coming out we need to fight. We want to beat them up before they go through the city.
This one here has a health of 3, would be 1 victory point if I defeat it, and its fight condition is actually positive for us. If I take down the hand ninja, I'm actually going to get 1 more star for recruiting. However, I only have 2 damage. So these get cycled. I'm not going to be able to take him out with that. And with my 4 shield agents here, I think I am going to go ahead and purchase Mission Accomplished and Astonishing Strength.
Yep.
From
and
those
after
2.
you get the one, you do get to see this one first, which of course you couldn't afford anyway.
I wouldn't be able to get anyway.
But I knew you were going after Spider-Man as soon as I saw that.
Listen, we all have our favorites.
Yes, we do.
So.
All right, so I'm going to flip a villain, and we've got Hydra Kidnappers.
Perfect.
So health of 3. If I fight him, you may gain a shield officer. So there is a stack of cards off to the side we can always purchase from. Costs 3, it gives us 2 recruitment power.
Now, if you see the city track here, some cards in some scenarios will reference places like the street, bridge, rooftops, so on and so forth. But along with that, if we push all the way down here without dealing with them on the map, they're going to be able to escape. Escape is working against us. It's counter what we want.
All right, so unlike you, I didn't shuffle good, which means I get to kill something.
What are you thinking? You're going to take out the
power of 3 fight.
You're going to take getting a shield agent right here is not bad.
4 money does me no good.
No.
So I'm going to defeat him. So the fight is you may gain a shield officer. So gaining goes to a discard pile.
That's awesome.
This guy goes to my victory points. At the moment, I'm winning, right?
Astoundingly.
But we're playing cooperative.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, that's clearly a here.
And then I still have 3 money to purchase with. And looking at Loki, he has an ability, when a certain card comes out, he's going to make a person that does not have a strength, or it's basically the Hulk's fist on here, a wound, which I don't want. So for 3 money, I'm going to get this Thor that has that strength.
That'll let you potentially block that.
Yes.
My next hand, we're going to start by summoning a card here. Ooh.
Ooh, all right. We're 1/8 of the way to losing.
Bitter defeat.
Yes.
My next hand is going to be exactly the same as my first hand because it was a perfect shuffle. 4 damage coming in. Or 2 damage coming in, 4 buy coming in. The damage is also just going to pan over to the side. But the 4 buy, no one that fits the theme that I was already going with. So the question is, what do I want beyond that? And I think I want this ability here, perfect teamwork with Captain America, because I get +1 damage for each color of hero I have, and already going Black Widow and Spider-Man, I'm going to have a little bit of a mix there. Cool. So pulling that over, and I reshuffle my entire deck.
And another cat
Came
comes
out.
out.
Another cat.
All right, for me. Oh, Ymir the Frost Giant King. Ambush. Uh-oh. Each player reveals, I think that's a ranged hero or gains a wound.
Oh, guess what we have? No ranged arrows.
Guess what we have?
A wound.
A wound. Wounds are bad.
Wounds just go into your deck. They fill it up. Yeah, I'm just checking. That's a Hulk Fist, not a ranged hero. All right.
I only know what starter cards are. So I've got my 1 fight.
Oof.
Useless. 5 money. Kind of useless. Colors of heroes. A villain of your choice captures a bystander.
You might get a 3 and a 2, remember?
There's a chance I could steal a...
Did pull out? Nope.
All right, well, that's my turn.
All right. These are probably going to cycle down. Let's see. Pulling another one. Absolutely. So we have the Destroyer, villain, enemy of Asgard. Fight, Katie, all of your winged heroes, shield heroes, and escape each player. Katie's 7 damage. This is a very violent start to an attack.
This is nothing like your our intro.
Man. All right, so starting here, I've got Cap. Cap is going to give me nothing, literally nothing, but I'm going to have 5 buy power. 5 buy power could go ahead and pull. So let's see here. I get a star for each color hero I have. I don't mind that. Could also go 4. If you have 8 or more stars this turn, get 3+ damage. Man, this is, I have a feeling you might be buying one of those, so... Now, let me take one of these. This doesn't help me yet, and this might set me up to get a 2. It does. Perfect. That was actually exactly what I wanted. So, got a Spider-Man in.
So you're saying you got a plan?
Huh.
All right.
A what?
A plan.
What? No, not a plan.
All right, for my turn. Ooh, Master Strike. Awesome. So that's going to trigger his ability. We have to reveal a hero with a Hulk Fist or Strength.
Just played it. Definitely not.
Or...
Yeah. Yeah, take a wound. Great. Remember how we bought those cards just to avoid taking the damage?
That was in our test run.
I remember. Petridge Farms remembers.
That seems like so long ago.
All right.
Well, you know what I've got to do? I've got a starting hand here. Got 3 shield troopers coming out. That's going to help me defeat some hand ninjas, which gives me +1 money or recruitment power. So then I have 4. Do I go for that?
You can grab another Deadpool card. Deadpool plays well off of himself.
Yes, I think I am, just because I feel like we need some fight, but I also need money,
Yeah.
just like real life.
Pulling out a Cap card here.
Did you talk me into that because you want Thor?
No.
There's only 3 of them.
No, definitely not. Well, those abilities are different there.
Oh.
Let's see here. Hydra Kidnappers. You may gain a shield officer when you defeat this person. I kind of need that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Let's take a look here. 2 damage, 3 buy, and I draw a card with mission accomplished with Black Widow. The card I draw is going to be Spider-Man, which gives me an additional buy. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that card costs 2 or less, draw it. I do draw another card, which is going to give me 3 bite. That was actually a great little sequence of events there. This 3 bite, I'm going to go ahead and use here to knock out those Hydra. That's going to pull one of the shield officers, Maria Hill, over into my discard pile. Our Black Widow is finished as well, but I still have 4 buy power from these guys, and I think I'm going to go ahead and buy the Thor card down here. So, summons another one, putting out a Deadpool for you.
Nice. And then, hey, it's some Hydra Kidnappers again.
Okay, I don't mind them, honestly. It's the other ones.
Yeah, it's these guys.
I'm more bothered by.
And that guy.
Well, I haven't looked in that direction for the game so far. I'm avoiding that.
You know what I'm avoiding?
Yeah.
Fighting.
You're just buying this turn?
There's 1 recruitment, 2 recruitment.
Great.
3 recruitment.
Oh, great.
4 recruitment.
Wow.
6 recruitment.
Oh my god.
Villain of your choice captures a bystander. How much fight do you have on your turn? He doesn't have to tell me. But if we're playing co-op...
I have a bit. I mean, I have a bit. Not that much, but...
Okay. We'll put it on a weak one. I'll be nice and let you get something.
Okay.
And, yeah. 8 money. I guess I'm going to go for a big guy. So there's 6.
Might as well check to see if you could buy the Black Widow as well.
I will do that too, because I think I've got some tech somewhere. Maybe I do. Okay, probably don't.
Okay. Pulling over to me. See if we're cycling stuff. Master Strike.
Okay. Let me see if I got lucky and I can shuffle my way into not getting a wound.
Oh, I've got 2 green fists. I'm fine.
Show off.
Thank you.
I just need one. I just need one. Hey, I got one. Wound. I'll get another one.
Great. Okay. 1 buy, 1 attack. Spider-Man revealing a card if it's a value of 2. I go ahead and get to purchase it. Yep. Adding it there. This guy, so I get +1 buy for each color hero I have. So right now that's only 1, 2, because these are heroes as well.
I might have to check the rules. I actually forget if Hydra, those guys are a color.
Ooh, is gray considered a non-color?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this game.
I have another Captain America that's going to be pairing up for my damage, and I have another Spider-Man that's going to allow me to summon one, and if it costs 2 or less, I get to put 1 down. It does not cost 2 or less. That's going to be this big guy. So, right now, what are you seeing?
They count as heroes.
Okay. But do they count as colors? That's the question.
Gray counts as its own color for cards. Yes, it's its own color. All right, verified.
All right.
Cool.
So,
I don't want to get anything wrong and get you in trouble.
Here, this is going to be 1, 2, 3 damage coming from that card. 4, 5 damage total. 5 damage total coming out there.
You need 1 more. 2 more would be even awesomer. You call yourself a hero?
I don't have it, though. I'm going to have to take out the Hydra Kidnappers. Both of these are going to pop over into my pile here. And I'm going to go ahead and draw up another Maria Hill. From there, I'm going to have a decent amount of buy power, though, because that's 3 from this, 4, 5, 6 buy power. And I think I'm going to have to go ahead and purchase Call in Lightning with Thor here, because that's a pretty powerful card. All right.
We hope Thor can get powerful against Loki, right?
We'll see.
Ooh, a Master Strike. You remember what they do? I do. I am getting beat up.
Nope.
Is that why you invited me here?
Damage coming in. Okay.
All right, so what we can do with the wounds, since I'm getting a lot, if you don't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains on your turn, you may KO all the wounds from your hand. But since I've got 3, potentially, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to play Black Widow. Allows me to draw a card. If I had a tech card before I played her, I could have rescued a bystander. So I'm going to end up with 4 fight, which is useless. And 3 money, which is almost useless. I'll get a Deadpool. He gives me a tech. Eventually I might help the team.
Okay. My turn. It's a good Captain America card there. My turn. Pulling a Hand Ninja. It's going to give you more buy power if you can take it out for damage with 3. We're going to be sitting with total damage of 2 potential. Got a wound in my hand, which stinks. And buy power is going to be sitting right here at 4. 4 would be enough for me to purchase the Thor card here, which I think might be the right purchase. Or another Cap card. I like the Cap cards because they start chaining off of each other a little bit. I think I'm going to pick this up. All right.
All right. Black Silent Sniper. Nice. Speaking of snipers, here's another ninja.
Don't like that because we're shifting people down. I liked keeping everyone up towards the top of that row there.
Remember when you had 5 attack and I made fun of you for not having 6?
I do. Do you have 5 again?
5 again? This is my first time.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to take out a Hand Ninja. That gets me +1 recruitment power, so I've got 4 recruitment, which is not the 7 I was hoping for. I'm going for 8 or more money, +3 fight. I need some range to help trigger that off.
Okay. Back to me.
There you go.
Let's draw a card. We're pulling Frost Giant. Fight, each player reveals a X-Men hero or gains a wound. And escape, same effect. 4 damage total. Decent amount of points. Let's see what I can do here. Draw a card here with Black Widow. Okay, we're going to have buy power, buy power, buy power, buy power, buy power, and 1 damage. So we're sitting with 2, 4, 6 total potential buy power, which is sadly 1 short from where I'd like to be.
Mm-hmm. So the city's getting attacked and you're going shopping.
I am going shopping. I could double down on Spider-Man, but I've started filling up my deck with other things that don't necessarily help with Spider-Man. 6 buy power, though, is pretty strong. I think I'm going to do these 2 cards.
You can buy one at a time.
I can Spider-Man first. And no, so Spider-Man first, then these 2 come out to fill in. All right.
All right. Hey, it's another ninja. The city is full.
Great. Hey, remember those big guys that came out super early on in the beginning of this, and we said might be a good time to deal with them before they... I would just like to point out that maybe now is the time to fight them before I go.
But I want to go shopping. See, I've got this shield agent and that shield agent.
You know what, they all love shoes. You do know that. I do know that about them.
And I've got Deadpool. He definitely wants to go shopping. Villain of your choice captures a bystander. If I was a terrible person, I'd give it to one of these, but I'm not terrible yet. And we'll give it to that ninja.
I have real bad news for you. I also just have this insatiable desire to go shopping.
But if you're shopping and there's a silent sniper out there for 7 and you have 7 money, she can actually fight later. Her ability is defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander.
It's an awesome card.
Yeah, so now whenever, so Deadpool and her is going to be nice because then I put a bystander on Loki and just beat him up.
It's an awesome card. Sadly,
you're not going to get that one.
Well, no. Here's the sad part.
Here's another sad part. Dun 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 dun.
He escapes. Does he have an escape trigger?
He doesn't have one. He does.
Okay.
But with him going, we have to KO one of our heroes down here with a cost of 6 or less. So there are some scenarios that if you get a certain number of your heroes KO'd, you'll lose the game. That's not the fact here, but that does make us go through our hero stack a little bit sooner.
Okay, you have to KO one as well, right?
No, it's just you.
Just one
player.
Okay. And then this guy came out, which if we fight him, we're going to have to play more cards from the deck.
Seems bad.
Okay.
So that's the kind of card you go after if you're losing a game and competitive. You make sure the other person doesn't win.
So I am currently shopping with a buy power of 5.
You don't.
But I do get to reveal a card, which buy power of 6. Wow, what a good day this is! What a good day. I'm gonna pull up Cap.
Hey, and he hits for 4.
He does. Yeah, he also works as a defense card potentially. Okay.
All right.
This is not going well.
Scheme twist.
Oh, so we
lucky
don't
for
actually,
us.
Yeah, lucky for us. We get closer to loss.
Yeah, because this one is when he escapes. Each player KOs 2 of their heroes. Not too bad I can't KO wounds as easily, but I can kill something. All right, so I've got 4 fight here. Do you have a ranged hero in your hand?
No, definitely not.
Would you like a wound, or would you prefer I take out something else?
Take out what you can. Like, we got to deal with these guys at some point. I don't see myself getting a ranged hero very soon, so...
Okay. And this one is, each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. I've got one in play that I can reveal. Unfortunately, you don't.
Yep.
And that's it for that. And that gives me 4 money. You get +1 attack for each bystander in your victory pile. which is 0.
Not a 1.
So I might keep that for you. So I'll take this one. Hopefully that'll help me thin my deck out.
Spider-Man popped out. I'm drawing a card here. We have Enchantress. Moving this pile down. Enchantress has a fight ability. Draw 3 cards.
Ooh, nice.
Wow. Okay.
Are you going to be enchanted?
I don't think so, sadly. Let's see here. 2 by power, 3 by power, 4, 5 by power, 1 fight, 2 fight, drawing a card though, 3 fight, 6 by power. So 3 fight is enough for me to do a little bit of damage, and I might as well take out this one that's going to give me an additional by power and put a civilian into my deck. It's going to be a total of 4, 5, 6, 7 buy power, which means I could buy this one for 4, and then go ahead and pick up this one for 2.
All right. Another Spider-Man. Another Hand Ninja. What's fight cards look like?
Fight cards? What do you mean? The green fist ones? Oh, you literally don't have any. I hear.
Yes, sorry.
I figured it
I get
out.
to draw a card.
I was trying to be helpful.
Ooh. Now I know what they look like.
I'm actually trying to win.
I'm trying, just not executing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I can actually fight something. I'm going to take out a Hand Ninja. Gain a money. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those guys don't hit.
They do not.
So I'm going to go for 2. Let's see if something of a, awesome of a 4. It's a tech card. I'll take it. And
Okay.
it's Deadpool. But that's not how you win, right?
Let's see here. Wound card, which is always helpful.
First,
Holding
just a
card.
ninja.
Yep. 1 fight, 2 fight, 3 fight. Ooh, so I'm sitting at 5, 6 total fight and 1 buy at the moment. 6 fight would allow me to go ahead and take out the Enchantress, which I think is what I'm going to do. So Enchantress gets taken out, and I draw 3 cards for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what those are. Ooh, Shield Officer for an additional buy power. This dude for additional fight, and this for each color hero. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7 buy power now. What a swing that was. And I think I'm just going to go shopping. 2, 3, 4. Let's see what comes out. 5, 6, 7.
All right. Another Spider-Man. Ooh, Hand Ninja gets a bystander.
We might have time to take out the Destroyer. We're getting closer and closer.
Our problem is you just got 6 fights, the best we've gotten to. We need 10 4 times.
Yeah, but once we get 10 one time, it gets easier to get 10 4 times, doesn't it?
Yes,
Isn't that the build?
that's the build. If you stack the deck with all the schemes on the bottom.
I did. I specifically put 1 scheme directly in the bottom. So we have all the time in the world, all the time that we need.
I've got money. But I kind of need fight. All right, so what I'm going to do is...
Honestly, you're not helping much.
Not denying. I'm going to play Deadpool here. If this is the first hero played this turn, you may discard the rest of your hand and draw 4 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, there's 1 wound. All right, they got me up to 4 fight, which is twice what I had last time. So I'm going to be a hero and save a bystander. And that means I have 2 money now.
And
All right,
you can grab Spider-Man for 2 if you want.
Oh, that's right. No, my deck's not set up for him.
Okay. Pulling a card. Ooh, Innocent Bystander popping underneath the Valley of Hydra. Okay, this is going to be pretty fun. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
If you made 8 coin or more, get +3. I didn't make 8 coin or more. Draw a card, recruit a bystander. If I already had that card down, I don't, so this is also going to go
Can you
here.
get to 8 though?
I can't get to 8.
Okay,
no.
I was going to
can't
say
get
if
to
you
8.
can, you want to play that last.
Reveal the top card. This is going to be 1 damage at the moment. The top card is going to be her. So, pops in there.
It's a cost 2 or less. She costs 3.
She costs 3, sadly. So that goes back on top of my deck. Alright, here's the part that I was saying would be fun. I have a wound in my hand.
Ooh, that is fun.
That is fun.
How many more?
No, I have 2 of these. Both of these get +1 for each color of hero I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors of hero. So they're both worth 5.
+1 for each. Okay.
So I'm sitting at
10?
11 damage total and 3 buy power. So 11 damage. Do I take him out or do I pop? Can I pop a few of these?
You can, yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm almost thinking Loki though.
Think knock Loki out?
Yeah, I think getting a 10 with what we've got going so far.
Let's do it. Popping Loki.
So what that does is there's 4 cards here with a different fight effect.
Okay.
You can choose, sir. I don't remember if they're good or bad though.
Fight KD up to 4 cards from your discard pile.
That's good.
No, I have nothing in my discard pile.
Oh, that's terrible.
So it's 4 of these cards. Interesting. Now I have
What's that say?
It says KD up to 4 cards from your discard pile.
Oh.
So I'm knocking out up to 4 cards from my discard pile.
But you don't have a discard pile, so it's doing nothing.
Well, it's KO up to 4 cards. So I would be able to clear my deck. That's actually not terrible.
But you don't have a...
Would this be considered my discard pile or
No,
my
they're
active
still
pile?
in play.
Okay. Cool. So, I mean, it doesn't do anything, which is kind of sad, I suppose, because it's actually nice to weed your deck a little bit.
Yes, that would be awesome if you got maybe some starters.
I have 3 buy power at the moment. And that 3 buy power is going to go ahead and pick up that Spider-Man. Okay.
All right, you ready for my awesome turn?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a frost giant out there.
Yeah. Your awesome turn is taking care of all of them this turn. I'm just assuming. My turn was so awesome. My assumption is your turn has got to be, counterbalance that, right? Like,
We've got this starter card, that starter card. Do I want a villain of my choice to capture a bystander? I think I do. I'm going to play him and let Loki get a bystander. And then I'm not going to recruit nor defeat any villains to KO all the wounds in my hand.
Okay. Perfect. That was awesome.
I'm here for you, man.
Okay. Reveal a card. 2 or less, I buy it. It is 2 or less. Reveal a card. 2 or less, I buy it. It is a wound. Great. I get plus buy power. I have a green out, so this is 4 buy power. I get 4 additional wounds there, and I get +1 for each color of hero, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm glad you're doing something.
So 4, 5, so 8, 10 buy power, and 4, 11 buy power, and 4, 5, 6 damage going in. The 6 damage going in.
You know what would be really funny?
Huh.
If I got another wound. Basically what I'm telling you is I don't have a range
I didn't draw a card, did I?
Oh.
I didn't.
That's right, yeah. You didn't.
Okay. 6 going in, I'm going to fight him.
He's got an ambush though.
Each player reveals a target.
Or
Did not
gains a wound.
Gains a wound, great. Either way, I am going to go ahead and fight him. Doing 6 damage. Choose a player. That player KOs any number of wounds from their hand and discard pile. Luckily for me, I get to knock out 3 wounds like that.
That's a pretty good deal. I was only going to get rid of 2.
Yeah. So I get to take him out. And then that was that. And now I have 11 buy power, which is insane.
Was that 3 wounds? I think these actually go away. So if we go through the wound deck,
Really?
we don't get any more wounds.
Black Widow
Or I'm making that up.
for 2. Let's go 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't need to do anything.
I will take it. No, you don't.
And that's exactly what I'm doing.
Just don't make us lose.
All right, here comes the scheme twist. Nope, just a hand ninja. If only I could get 3 fight.
What do you mean you can't get 3 fight?
Look at this. I'm going to get 4 fight and take out a hand ninja. Unless you have a ranged hero.
No.
I don't either. I don't want any more wounds. I'm tired of the wounds. I get +1 money, which means I'm going to have 5. Getting a wound every turn is not going well for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to try your thing with Cap. See how that works with me.
Okay. Pulling a card out here, Black Widow. Pulling a card here, another hand ninja. So I'm currently sitting with a buy, fight, buy. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it's 2 or less, I get to draw it. So buy. Range. If I had range, I would get 3+ attack. Sadly, I don't have an additional range. I didn't draw an additional range. So 4 buy with 5 attack. I think do you have a range in your hand?
Yes, we're good.
So I'm going to knock out
out
the Frost Giant. We both have range, which is going to be a defense for us. Then I'm going to have 4 buy power. And with that 4 buy power, I think we're pulling another one of these Captain Americas.
I'm glad you know what you're doing.
I do. I'm an expert at this game, and I play so confidently, no one notices my mistakes.
You haven't made any.
Oh, really?
You're playing so confidently. If you did, I haven't
That's
seen
true,
it.
yeah. You want me to draw it for you?
I was hoping we could skip that this turn, but yeah, go ahead.
We can skip it if you want. It's just
3 8s. Let's see. Yeah, when the 5th one comes out, other things happen.
I think we're all right. I think we're going to take this guy down. And then we're going to call this game easy, and we're going to make fun of it.
Hey, I'm going to draw a card because I like it.
You all couldn't see that, but I see just the flash of a wound pull up into his hand as he's...
Yes.
Hey, I'm going to draw a card.
I drew a card. Yippee. Hey, guess what? Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. Bam.
Amazing.
I wish I could get the one you did.
Yeah.
So mine is each other player KOs 2 bystanders from their victory pile.
Really? It's a little rude.
Yes, sorry. I thought we were going to be a team,
It's
but
a little
Loki
rude,
says,
yeah.
whispers and lies, whispers and lies, he says.
Thank you so much. All right.
You know what? You don't need victory points.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm still going to humiliate you by the end of this anyway.
You
I
know
will
what?
get all the bragging rights.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, great.
Because I get to go back home and go, I crashed the Quackalope later. So I still have the 4 fight. If I make 8 or more money, I'm not making 8 or more money. I got 5 fight. I'm going to take out another henchman, which gives me a money, which means I didn't play strength. I've got 5 money. I like Black Widow.
No 2s out there. Drawing for myself now. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got any green fisties?
You bet I don't.
Me either.
Woo. All right.
Just for those counting at home, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 wins.
3 buy and a fight. I'm going to go ahead and rescue a pedestrian, which you keep taking from me. Going to draw a card. If it costs 2 or less, it's going to be there. And then this dude is going to go down into here. I get +1 for each color hero I have right now. I'm just sitting
Did
at...
you flip a bad? Oh,
I did.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just sitting at 2, which is going to give me 2 buy power, 5 buy power total. Not the strongest round I've had. I think we buy the Black Widow here. We're going to flip a card. Ooh, a 7.
Ooh.
All right, that's going to be it. Discard pile.
All right, my bad. Ooh, scheme twist. 4. All right.
We're almost there.
We're
We're at the halfway mark.
All right, so a villain of my choice captures a bystander.
We're slightly ahead of his halfway mark, though.
Yeah, we're
two-
halfway with him. Yeah,
did
we
2
got
to
2 of
him.
him down. And I played a tech card, which means I get to draw a card and rescue a bystander.
Okay.
Hey, that wasn't a wound. That's a win for me. So money. Who cares about money? I need to do more fighty. So I've got 4 fights. So that's going to give me 6 money, which is 1 short of being awesome. Six money. Do I even want to buy anyone then? Yeah.
All right. Drawing a card. Master Scheme. Greens.
Yep. Is
Or
that the 5th one?
wounds. That is the 5th one.
Yep. So there's 5 of there. So you don't have to worry about fighting the fighty or buying fighty people anymore.
Okay. Playing down by power of 3. Wound is going down. We're going to reveal, see if we can draw that into my hand. I will be able to draw a damage into my hand. I get a pedestrian as well because Spider-Man is a hero. Reveal the cop card as well. If 2 or less, I get to keep it. 1 more for the fight. And then get +1 for each bystander in my victory pile, which is currently sitting at 2.
Don't look at me like that. Loki did that.
So 5 total damage coming in, and 3 total buy power. 3 total buy power. I think I'm going to go ahead and squish a bit of Thor into my deck. And the 5 total attack power, I'm going to go ahead and take this out, which is going to pop a bystander over here, but we're going to go ahead and draw the top 2 cards of the villain deck.
Well, with that one, we all get a wound.
And with this one, we are adding Supreme Hydra is worth +3 for each other Hydra villain in your victory pile. Okay.
So for bragging rights.
Yeah, for bragging rights. Pretty strong. And we're both getting a wound?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because when we get our 5th and 6th of these, we get wounds. 7th, we get 3 wounds.
Okay.
Alternate win condition.
I love it.
Have the most wounds.
That is true, yeah.
Yes.
And I've heard that.
What can you do with 1 fight?
Yeah. It's a question I've been asking myself as well.
You've been thinking, what can Dell do with this game? All right, a villain of my choice captures a bystander. You know what? We're going to make Supreme Hydra awesome.
Cool.
And then I'm going to have 2, 4, 5,
I am perfectly happy to
6,
take out Supreme Hydra.
7.
Wow. You keep getting the most powerful cards in the game.
But I have so many wounds, they don't matter.
I have yet to see you use them. All right. Is that your turn?
I used one once.
On to me. Ooh, hand ninjas popping out here. Some easy little squishy meat. And 3 damage here. 1 damage there. Buy power, draw a card, see if we keep it. We will not. Now, you said this, that stays on the top of my deck, right?
Yep, it's just reveal.
Yeah, it's reveal. Which means this one is also then nullified. Because you kind of want a chain of them.
In case you forget what it was there.
So 3, 4, 5 total attack power. I'm going to pop this one here, which is going to get me +1 buy power. So 3 total buy power. And we're going to go ahead and grab Thor into our module. All right, back on to you.
All right. Probably going to be a useless turn, but I'm doing stuff.
Okay.
Bring out Deadpool. Here, hold this for a second. Villain of your choice captures a bystander. Because why not? You know what? I'm feeling confident. We're going to give him 2 bystanders.
Oh, wow.
And then since that's a techie dude, I'm going to draw a card and rescue a bystander. Oh, we got a shield agent. And these other cards aren't going to trigger the way I was hoping. So I'll bring out Thor for more money. She's got 2 fight. This guy gives me some money. And Cap's going to give me, for each color hero you have, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight. Ooh, yes, so that will take care of that.
Nice.
And then my money is 5. Do I want to? I'm at the point where I don't want to buy more cards, but get +1 fight for each other hero with an odd number. Yes, that's worth getting.
Okay. Card pops out, and on to me. We're going to play Spider-Man Looking to draw a card, keep a card. I absolutely will. Draw a card, rescue a bystander. We're going to do that again, so that's 3 bystanders going into my deck and 3 cards drawn. Awesome. Then we're going to play down another Spider-Man.
So how many cards did you draw?
3. Rescue a bystander, reveal the top card. I kept it.
Okay.
Played. Yep.
So you got 2 bystanders? And
3 bystanders.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Spider-Man goes down, drawing a card to see if I keep it. I do keep that card. Right now I'm sitting with 3 buy over here. 2 attack. We're going to do another Spider-Man, which is a buy-based Spider-Man. Pulling a wound. And then +1 for each other color of hero I have, which was really what I was looking for. Sitting with 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors of hero. So 4, 5, 6. Sadly, it's not enough to do anything of importance.
But that's going to be awesome.
Did I draw an enemy?
Actually, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Okay, so
now you got something to fight.
6 is enough to take her out.
And you draw 3 cards?
Which allows me to draw 3 cards. And these 3, this is going to be an additional buy. If I have 8 or more buy this turn, I get +3 damage.
I think you're 5, 6, 7.
7, +1 damage for each color of hero I have. So this goes down, and I have an additional little pocket of damage, but I'm not going to be able to utilize that. So right now, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total buy, with nothing else being there. And with this buy...
That's the one that gives you the +1 for your bystanders.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful. We'll buy that for 4. And I think I'm gonna waste the rest. No, we'll buy this for 2. Okay.
Man, that villain deck is
Low.
getting low. Hey, it's a Viper. When a fight there, each player without another Hydra villain in their victory point pile gets a wound. I feel like we played long enough. We should have that covered.
Oh, man.
I'm going to play a wound. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to play another one. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to play...
Oh, my gosh. That's a rough turn.
Ah, jeez. You know what? I think she deserves a bystander, and I've seen enough of them wounds. There's my turn.
Okay. Drawing a card. Hail Hydra. Let me out there. Reveal a card. If it's a 2, I keep it. It's a 4, sadly, which is also going to nullify my next Spider-Man. +1 for each color of hero I have, so let me go ahead and play other ones. 4, 5 damage. That by power, this by power, and this by power. So 5 total damage I will use to take out the Viper. Each player without another Hydra villain in their pile gains a wound. We should both have Hydra villains in our pile. At this point, my by power is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So much buy power. Who is going to help me murder things? 6 for sure. 7, 8, 9. I could buy a 2. Nope. All right.
Wow. Just a puny little hand ninja. Alright, I am going to start out with a silent sniper.
Okay.
Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. Well, he's got 2.
Convenient.
And then each other player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Vanishing illusions. It was just an illusion what you killed earlier.
It's very convenient how you just keep... let's go ahead and get rid of one that doesn't do much for me.
And we're playing cooperatively.
Hand ninja. Oh yeah, we're playing cooperatively. With bragging rights included.
Okay, yeah.
Cooperatively with bragging rights included. Very cooperatively.
Well, since we're cooperating...
Yeah, we are.
I get my other Dangerous Rescue Black Widow to trigger. Since I played that ability
Okay.
there, may KO a card from your hand or discard pile if I do rescue a bystander.
Nice.
I'm going to get rid of one of my other 15 wounds I have. And then 6, 7, oh, 9 is such a terrible number.
9, it's a magic number.
It's an interesting rule fact. I'm going to play that for the money and that for the money. Use my 9 fight to kill this, which KOs all my shield agents, but I still get to keep the money. So I've got 3 money that I don't think I care about anymore.
Not gonna buy anything?
Well, I do care about Black Widow.
Okay. Spider-Man is out on the bid. I am drawing a card, another scheme, which means we're getting another wound, I believe.
Wait, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yes.
Let's start my sequence. 2 buy down. Reveal the top card of my deck, looking for a spider play. Great, that's popping down. Reveal the top card of my deck, looking for another one. Awesome, fantastic, lovely. Come on. Stinks. Okay, I don't get to use her for anything but her attack. I get +1 for each color of hero I have, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 currently. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is where I'm sitting. +1 for each color of hero I have as well. So I have 8 attack and 7 buy. Guess what that is not?
Don't kill that thing.
Enough to take out. Yeah,
Unless you want to lose.
we're going
right
to take
now.
this out. That's going to give me 8 total buy power. 8 total buy power is going to put me in a position to go ahead and pick up another Spider-Man. And another Spider-Man. And... oh, man. I think this one here. All right.
We got, what, 2, 3 turns that you cut perfectly.
Well, you told me, like, while the
Yeah.
camera was off, you said make sure one of them is, like, 2 of them are just right at the bottom, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Oh my gosh, what a terrible,
I'm gonna
what a
draw a
terrible
card.
hand. With these cards, too. Oh my gosh. I just got my combination that usually leads to 10 damage,
Uh-huh.
and it's filled with
Same
wounds.
color.
It's filled with wounds.
So guess what I'm doing on my turn? I'm going to get rid of 1 wound.
Nothing? Oh, wow. Did you draw a card?
Probably not.
How many wounds is that?
3.
3 in?
Yeah, 3 each.
What?
Yeah, when we get our 7th one, each player gains 3 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my gosh. Well, guess what I'm doing on my turn?
It needs to be 10 damage.
No, there's a super powerful set of cards here. I'm clearing 3 wounds out. Oh, some of those go here.
Everyone shield their eyes. I'm bridging.
Oh man.
All right, did we lose? Nope.
Can you do 3 damage or 10 damage this time?
I'm afraid to quit shuffling.
Here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You've never done 10 damage. You've only ever used your sniper card.
True story. Oh. A villain of your choice captures a bystander. You know it would be great if I had him in my hand.
Oh my gosh.
If I had 8 or more money, I'd get more stuff.
I hear. We're gonna lose. After all that, after all this talking.
You +3 for each other Avenger you have played this turn. That's impressive.
Do you have other Avengers?
Yes, I do.
Did you get it?
Yeah, defeat a
What?
Pause for effect there. Defeat a villain or mastermind as a bystander.
Did you not know you had that card?
I did.
Oh, you troll!
Defeat a villain in the city for free.
Sure, take one of the Hydras.
I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to do that.
But you're
I
not
think-
fighting it. You're defeating it. You're not fighting it.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Because normally they'd trigger a double card draw, which is what he was looking at. I don't think you're...
But you were making fun of me for not getting a 10. I think I actually got the 10
Did you get
also.
the 10 as well? Oh my gosh.
So I was going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11.
So your shuffling was fantastic this turn.
14.
I'm very proud of you. Did we just win?
17. 20.
We just won.
23 damage.
We just won. That's. I want to know where. Was it the last card?
Unless we missed a card somewhere.
What do you think? Was it the next one or the last one?
Just go in order, so that way if we missed a card, we know if we won or lost. Okay, it was the last card in there. We did it.
That was luck.
Yes, it was. I finally had a
No, that
turn.
was great. That was great. That was fantastic. You actually took out 3 of them, though. There's no way you don't have bragging rights. Let's go ahead and add up your nonsense.
Math.
Okay. Sounds like a good score. I don't know if it is. I've never played before, so I have no idea.
Math is a problem. It's been a long day. 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 42. How's this one read? Supreme Hydra is worth 3 victory points for each other Hydra villain in your victory pile.
So, this has been a fantastic gameplay so far. No need to figure out who gets bragging rights at the end of all this. That's hearsay. You know, I was at like 34 points, which just sounds great to me, honestly.
Yeah,
and we'll just leave it at the fact
Avengers
that
came through.
Well, you weren't going to beat 34 points. I just didn't want to embarrass you by adding up your final score, just because there was,
But I already had 42 before we got to that.
But you weren't going to make it to 34. There's no way you would have
That's
made
for
it
each
to...
Hydra villain. So I had 42 before we get to Hydra villains.
You're just
Hydra villain.
not even close to actually getting to,
You're going to talk shit
where
and
I
cutting
am.
this out, aren't you?
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely removing your final score. It's embarrassing.
Oh, there's only 2
Not that
Hydra
many?
villains in there. That's only an extra
6 points?
9. Yeah, total 9. So
Cool.
51. That's
Cool.
it.
Cool. Almost double my score. Thanks for playing. So, it's been about 2 years since you've played this.
Yes.
What do you think? Is it holding up, or like what's your opinion?
I think it does. The last time, I want to say the last box I got was before World War Hulk.
Okay.
And I was enjoying the game. I loved it. I mean, I played it nonstop. I still have more of this game than I do of many other games.
Yeah.
So it just hasn't been pulled out yet.
Well, the world quit for a little bit,
Yes.
which made cooperative games not as...
Yeah, that's
compelling.
true. But I mean, the components you get, I forgot the starter. I mean, a lot of games don't even give you a playboard anymore.
Yep.
And to get a hard play mat, and I love the fact that it comes out with, hey, this is how you set the game up.
Yep.
Hey, it's a simple turn order, but it's just nice to have it out there.
It's not a complicated game. You said the worst part of it was the cleanup, where you de-shuffle everything.
That's when it's my game.
but
when
that's
it's
true.
your game.
Just throw them all back in the box. It's not a super complicated game. What I am curious about is seeing how some of the new iterations, new expansions, new characters, new puzzles mix in here, because it's a sheet of rules, right?
Yep. So it's just a lot of keywords, and so.
And some of the keywords apply to what we're playing through. Cool. I mean, I like deck builders a lot. I'm not sure. I need to play this more to figure out where it sits in terms of the hierarchy of them. I think I agree with you already that it's not as compelling to me solo, right?
Yeah.
Like deck builders, but deck builders are almost never as compelling to me as solo. What's compelling to me, in a deck builder is the puzzle of drawing cards and playing through your sequence and watching someone else do something super cool.
Or not so super cool. Trash
cool
talking and doing something cool.
is the fun part. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Let us know. Do you love Marvel Legendary? Has this been a game you've held on to for a while? Or is it something you're picking up with sort of the rise and resurgence of the entire Marvel franchise? Either way, whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games. We'll see you next time. Thank you.